What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all you guys out there, man? What a beautiful day it is here in Los Angeles, man. What a beautiful day. First things first, salute to the unfiltered nation. Salute to the unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons. Run the likes up, keep the likes at 50%. Last and certainly not least, tip your bartender, man. What's poppin', guys? Hey, I tried to tell you guys I had a couple of surprises for you guys, and I said, you know what, man? Now's the time, dog. Make sure you go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go pick up the brand new Fernando Mendoza prototype quarterback 15. Okay, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. And on the back, you know what I'm saying? You got Mendoza on the back. Go get this. Go get it right now. Go get it right now. Because right now, bro, I'm about to cook, bro. I told you guys, don't get comfortable, man. Do not get comfortable with what you see here, bro. I will always surprise you when you least expect it, man. Hey, thanks, X-Man, for the 1999 dono. You will be getting read first. I'm here, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Let's get the likes up. You guys better go pick this up. Because this right here, bro, is the first one, okay? This is the prototypical, this is the prototype quarterback that's going to win us something, bro. As you can see, man, it is very, 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 very dope, okay? And I'm busting it today because I just read something that I thought was worthy. It was worthy of me putting this on, bro. It was worthy. And I'm going to read it to you, dog, because it's seeming like the NFL is more worried about the Raiders more than ever. Okay? Go pick this up at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Go take a look at it, man. Just small window. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Go take a great look at it. Come on, bruh. Come on. There ain't nothing to talk about. I told you guys don't play with me. All right? With that being said, Tom Brady dropped the absolute smart bomb with what I'm getting ready to tell you, man. But first things first, it's time to blaze one for the nation. Man, I'm blazing one for the nation. I got on a brand new, you know what I'm saying? I got on a brand new Fernando Mendoza prototype shirt. As you can see, man, he's futuristic. He's from the future. It's the future, bro. It's the future. And if you are a future person, if you want to get and be back to the future, man, like Marty McFly, you better go get this shirt, man. It's up right now, dog. And I tried to tell you, man, don't play with me, man. I'm ready. Okay? But let me get my cigar prepped up and let me get down to it, man. The more I like it, the more I love it. Okay? The more I like it, the more I love it. All right? Man, let's understand something right now, dog. Man, the NFL is a lot more. Remember I said that this lighter, when it starts not working, I ain't gonna do it no more. Remember when I told you that, man? Lighter ain't lightering, man. Man, it's time to do some new things around here. What do you mean? Man, like I said before, when it's time to turn the page, it's time to turn the page. It's time, right? Hold that thought, y'all. I gotta go on this one, bro. This one right here is gonna be fun. All right, it's gonna be a fun one to do for me. All right. Tom Brady dropped the absolute smart bomb today, man. You might not even have caught it. All right, let me tell you what TB12 said. TB12. You're gonna ask what my source is on. This is ESPN.com. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. All right. ESPN.com. Here's what Brady did. Says Tom Brady says that he explored the opportunity of coming out of retirement and returning to the NFL, adding that the league did not, quote, like that idea very much, unquote. NFL don't want no parts of Tom Brady coming back to the league. Because Brady said it. Brady said he called them to find out, yo, dog, what about me coming back and playing in the league? Now, who would he be playing for? If he was going to play football in the National Football League, who would he play for? You already know the answer. Who would he be the bridge quarterback for? You already know the answer. So why isn't it happening, man? Let's get the likes up. Why isn't it happening? Well, let's talk about it. Brady, who last played in 2022, it's only been less than 4 years ago, okay, is currently the minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, emphasized in a recent interview with CNBC that he is, quote, very happily retired, unquote. But the 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback has at least acknowledged that he asked the league about its rules pertaining to active players holding ownership stakes. Here's what Brady said, quote, I've actually inquired, and they don't like that idea very much, Brady told CNBC, who published an interview excerpt Thursday. He said, quote, so I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I'll wait. I want to go in right now, but let me continue. All right. Brady, who turns 49 in August, would need to divest his ownership in the stake of the Raiders if he were to pursue a comeback as an NFL player according to league rules. A league spokesman told CNBC that there's also, quote, would be salary cap issues if an active player owned a stake in the team. Okay? Make sure y'all go pick this up right now, man. The prototype quarterback Mendoza shirt on MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. That's why I'm wearing this. Because all of this go together. Okay? All of it. All right? A comeback by Brady would not be without precedence in the NFL. Philip Rivers, 44 years old, temporarily came out of retirement last season to start 3 games as quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts after not playing after 4 years. Brady purchased a 5% share of the Raiders in 2024, alongside Knighthead Capital co-founder Tom Wagner, 5%, Raiders Hall of Famer Richard Seymour, 0.5%. Former New England Patriots star also told CNBC that he has a, quote, strategic advisory role with the Raiders. He said, quote, I am a minority owner. He said, so when you're that, there's really no job description. I really don't have a daily role, unquote. Just the way it was written, just the way it was drawn up. You can't pin him down because he doesn't have a job occupation. He just does whatever. He does whatever he wants to. He wants to be the man that's the GM one day, he doesn't. If he wants to go down on the field, throw the football, that's another. If he wants to contemplate coming out of retirement, that's another. If he wants to be playing on flag football, man, try to make the Olympics, it's another. If he wants to be in Fox booth, it's another. I mean, come on, bro. I got my motor oil ready. I got my cigar ready. I got the prototype quarterback shirt ready. Everything's ready, except one problem, and we'll get to it. The topic of an NFL comeback arose during the CNBC interview, partly because of Brady's performance in the Fanatics Flag Football Classic. Although his team was soundly defeated by Team USA, Brady flashed his trademark passing skills throughout the multi-game event. Brady was spinning it. Brady was spinning it, bro. He was spinning it. Everybody noticed that he was spinning it. Okay? So here we go. Brady said, quote, "I love being out there playing that flag football game. I also love not getting hit. I've got a really fun things that I'm involved in. It's never going to get old throwing passes to incredible athletes on the field, but if anything, the game just confirmed to me that I'm very happy in my retirement," unquote. Now, let's get down to it. You know, I know, the National Football League knows, the pundits know, every Raider hater known to man, dead, live, or not born yet, knows that if Tom Brady came back to the Raiders, it is barbecue chicken for everybody. We all know that, bro. Everybody knows that. Especially now. Especially with what just transpired over the past month. Okay? We killed free agency. No team in the National Football League did better than us in free agency. We're number one in free agency and who we picked up. Number two, we just got Max Crosby back in the fold because of what the Ravens did. Didn't want him, sent him back. Now he's motivated, ready to be a Raider like he was supposed to be from the beginning. He's motivated. We got the first pick of the NFL draft. Okay? We already know who that is. It's this guy right here. It's him, dog. Go check this shirt out, bro. Go get it. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. It's time for you guys to stop sitting around pretending. It's going down. I'm showing you it is. And we got supplemental picks. And there's word that we might be getting money from the Christian Wilkins debacle because he wants to play this year. And we're going to have to get some money back. Man, you throw Tom Brady into the mix, man. The NFL doesn't want any parts of that. They want none of that, dog. They want none of that. And you can't say he can't play because he just went out there and was dodging people and throwing darts and to players that are in the league right now. I saw him throw a touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs. Man, Stephon Diggs is young enough to be his son. Like, come on, bro. But they don't want that. Like he said, they didn't like that idea very much. Let's get these likes up, man. Likes ain't liking. Likes ain't liking. He's making it clear. The league straight shat on that. They're like, Brady, we did all these things, man. We changed all these rules for you. We're allowing you to double dip. You're allowed to be in the booth with Fox. You're allowed to be a co-owner with the Raiders. We've bent all these rules for you. Now you want to come back and stick it to us, bro? Now you want to come back with the team that we've absolutely kept our foot on their neck the last 42 years. We've kept our foot on the Raiders' neck, used the Raiders every possible way we could, used the Raiders to fly overseas to build the markets over there in England and Mexico, everywhere. Sent them to Vegas to be the guinea pig so we can open up the doors to the gambling. We've used the Raiders like a $2 hooker, bruh. And now you wanna exonerate them by coming back. You're gonna win, bro. Look at what you got. You got the second best center in football. You got the best tight end in football. You got the best young running back in football. Dude, everybody's going to be in their natural positions. You got Clint Kubiak, who Tom Brady handpicked, who just won the Super Bowl. You got Andrew Janocko, who just won the Super Bowl. Okay? I mean, damn. They do not want that shit to happen, bro. And you know what, dog? I got to salute the league for that. It's Raiders versus everybody still, bro. Like, nah. But there's no reason why he can't. There's no reason why he can't, because it says right here that there's precedent for it. All right. Even in the NFL, but we'll use basketball. Michael Jordan did the same thing, bro. When he became a minority owner in the Washington Wizards, he divested his stock. It's very easy. You take your shares and you put it in escrow. Okay? It's very easy. It's not hard. You put it in escrow, that 5%, that's not a lot. That 5% ain't no majority share. It's a small percentage, bro. It's taking, you got a dollar in pennies and you take 5 of them out and you put them to the side. You still can get something done. You take that, you put it in escrow like they did with Jordan. Jordan came back and played 2 seasons, and then when he returned, they said, Mike, we don't want, we're going in a different direction, and try to write him a $10 million check. And Mike was like, F you, and never collected the money, and Washington Wizards have been in mothballs ever since. But Jordan didn't win that. He didn't even make the playoffs. Tom Brady's going to make the playoffs, though. Tom Brady's going to go deep in the playoffs. Kansas City don't want to see him. Patrick Mahomes already lost the Super Bowl to Brady, remember? Let's get these likes up. Likes are definitely not liking, man. Not at all. Not at all. Let's get these likes up. Okay, not liking. All right? Herbert don't want to see us in that scenario. Bo Nix don't want to see us in that scenario. Lamar Jackson don't want to see us in that scenario. Joe Burrow don't want to see us in that scenario. Josh Allen don't want to see us in that scenario. Aaron Rodgers, come on, bro. He's not too old, man. George Blanda played for the Raiders when he was 48 in the 70s. Quarterback slash kicker, he was 48. Brady's not even, he's 48 now. So you can't even say he's the oldest player to ever play in the league if that happens. It's already been players 48 years old, okay? Who wasn't even nowhere greater shape as Brady is, all right? Brady could come back and play right now. But the league, they don't like that idea, dog. They definitely ain't trying to do that at all, okay? So at the end of the day, man, what does this show me? Man, this shows me, man, that the Raiders are very much better than we all assume. Because Tom Brady basically handpicked the football team. He handpicked the football team, and now he's trying to insert himself as the king. He put together everything, bro. He set the chessboard up. He moved the pieces, and now he's trying to take the king off the board and stand in the space of the king, bro. That's what he tried to do. The league's like, we don't know, man. You already got 7, Tom. Like, it's already out of reach. 7 Super Bowls is out of reach. Hey, I don't even think there's somebody has 5. Charles Haley has 5. I know Charles Haley has 5. Okay, I'm trying to think anybody else that has 5 Super Bowl wins. I think Charles Haley's the only person I can think of that has 5 Super Bowl wins. He's probably second. All right. Everybody else, bro. I know Bradshaw has 4. I know Montana has 4, so on and so forth. Okay, but 7 with a potential to get 8 to mentor this guy. Nah, man. They like, nah, man. The Raiders, y'all doing too much, bro. You guys are doing too much. But I will say this. Let's get these likes up. I will say this. If the league finds out that the money is gonna be worth it, like if the amount of fans from the whole league wants to see Brady back and they're clamoring for it, I could see that happening. I don't think Tom Brady really particularly likes the color commentating job. He's all right. But I don't think he particularly likes it. He's flying around all over everywhere, staying in hotels. You know, he's limited in what he could do in his job. He can't go to the facility like other people in the media. He only could do so much. You know, it's paying him a lot of money, but he has a lot of money. Why you think he's trying to scratch this itch? It was just like when Jordan was owning the Bobcats, and he would come down every blue moon and be out there and practice with these cats, man. Like, hey, man, I just want to get back out there. Brady's feeling the itch, man. Regardless of whatever he's saying, I'm very happy in my retirement. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not very happy at all in his retirement. Because if he was, he wouldn't say he's happy, bro. That's like asking somebody, "Hey man, how you like your marriage?" "Oh man, I'm very happy with being in my marriage, man." "Oh, okay, that's a good answer." "Yeah, man, yeah, but I'm very happy, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, 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 I'm happy about it." Man, the question was asked 45 seconds ago. How many more do am I happy do we need to hear? You're not happy, bro, if you keep thinking about it and saying, "Well, yeah, yeah." No, 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 no. It's, I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm married. I'm in my marriage. Like me, ask me. You happy with me? Yes, I'm good. There is no more waffling around. Brady wants to play, bruh. Damn, he saw Phillip Rivers at 44. Didn't play for 4 years. Spinning it, starting 2 games. He sees Aaron Rodgers, he's in his 40s. He just saw Joe Flacco, he's in his 40s. He just re-signed a deal with the Bengals. He wants to play, bruh. But the league is scared of him to play. They told him, "Hey man, we can't let you come back after we did all of this." I'm saying let the man play, bruh. Y'all gave him everything else. Y'all bent all these rules. Now all of a sudden, y'all don't want to let him play. Come on, man. Come on. I'm enjoying this, bro. It's been a long time, dog. It's really been 40 plus years since I've seen the league this shook. Okay? I mean, they shook, bruh. They shook. Because everything they do is showing they shook. They was shook about that Max trade. They was shook about us winning the damn free agency. They're shook about Mendoza. They're trying to find a way to get us to draft Ty Simpson instead. Ty Simpson's better and all this stuff. They worried. It's over. Let's get these likes up, man. Likes ain't like it. It is over, man. There's nothing else to say, bro. If Tom Brady is not blocked, because they're basically, C blocking him. He being C blocked. Definitely. Got that motor oil. It's going to be a good night for me regardless. I'm happy. And Brady sees the team. He sees the defense. He knows what we got because he was there. He's like, defense is solid. Max is back. He's motivated. Rob Leonard, dog. 3-4 defense. Best center in second best center in football. You don't think Tom Brady wants to get under center, man, with Linderbaum, man? Linderbaum? Oh, he does. Brock Bowers as a weapon, man. That's just a younger, faster Gronkowski. Good running game. He ain't never had a running back as good as Ashton Genty at that age. No. Just got some pieces. Naylor, Besh, Thornton. Man, Brady wants to play, man, so bad. Let him play, bruh. Let him play. You guys are talking about getting Kirk Cousins. You guys are talking about Kirk Cousins and bringing back DC, which I don't have a problem with. But if it's gonna be anybody, let it be TB12. They don't want it, bro, and that's good. That's showing. They're shaking their damn heads right now, bro. They're like, no, 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 no. Hell no. That is somebody who sees you doing what they would call way too much. Now, y'all doing too much now. But were we doing too much when we won free agency? Yeah. Were we doing too much when we secured the first pick of the draft and we didn't have to tank to get it? Yeah. Were we doing too much when we were on the sidelines when Mendoza was acting a plum fool on the Natty game and won the MVP? Yeah. Were we doing too much when we traded Max Crosby? They liked that. until the Ravens decided that they wanted to do something else and you sent them back? Brady, that's too much, bro. Like, no, 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 no. We don't care if your credit rating is 850. We don't care if your FICO score is perfect. You are not getting any more loans, bro. Hey, man, my loans are paid on time, bro. Man, I got this deal. I need to get. Ah, man, you're making us nervous, man. It ain't you, it's us. It ain't Brady. It's the NFL, dog. I love it. And I loved it so much, man, I went ahead and pulled out something that I wasn't going to pull out yet. Go to MatthewShackelFilter.com and go get the Mendoza Prototype 15 shirt. On the back, it says Mendoza. We got the flag waving. Come on. I had to. When I said that, I was like, ripping the package. I like, put it on the hanger. Get the steamer. It's over. Whether he comes back or not, he's probably not coming back. But the idea of the fact that he said to the NFL, hey, dog, what about me playing again? That shows that he definitely likes what he's doing, bro. Before I like, okay, Brady just getting a check, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But when he said he wanted to play, and they said, quote, they didn't like that idea very much. That showed me, man, that they're worried, bro. They scared to death, dog. And I love it. That's what it's supposed to be. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm, mm. I love it, bro. Regardless. Draft my boy. It's going to happen already. Go get this. You already be ahead of the curve, bro. Nobody else has their stuff out. I mean, I do. I've been had it, man, ready to roll. Let's go, man. The prototype. Go pick it up. But at the end of the day, hey, man, the tables are turning, bro. The tables are turning once we get on that grass. Oh, my God. Okay. It's barbecue chicken. And you know what? If you haven't noticed, a lot of your people who you normally work with or people that like to bark to you about being a fan of this football team, they ain't saying much. I'm going to keep it $1.50. They ain't saying a lot. They're not saying much, bro. They used to like to pop it. They ain't saying shit, man. They real quiet, bro. I told you guys, man, when it's time, it's time. I'm very obedient to when it's time to turn the page, bro. Hey, man, I'm still going to use this, but, man, I went and got, man, it cost me $5, man, because I know the dude. Dude's like, hey, man, I give you this for $5. Man, $5 is going to solve my problem. I ain't got to keep lighting 89 times. $5 going to solve my problem, though. Come on, man. That's not even a tank of gas here in L.A., man. Okay, I got to pay a $5.47 to get a gallon of gas. Let me go ahead and solve this problem with a lighter that's going to light every time I click it, man. Let me go ahead and put on the Mendoza. Let me go ahead and put on the shield hat. Let me go ahead and get that motor oil. Let me go ahead and get this nice ass cigar. Let me go ahead and enjoy my life. That's all. I'm enjoying my life, dog, because I can. Because I can. And you should do the same shit. This right here stamps it. Raiders are a problem. They're a problem until we play and we don't do what we need to do, then that's different. But as of now, we are a problem. Hey, man, you think Jerry Jones was going to sign off on that? Bunk all of that. Do you think Robert Kraft was going to sign off on all that? Robert Kraft wasn't signing off on that, homie. He already got burnt by listening to Bill Belichick when he said that Brady was washed up. Let's go with Garoppolo instead. He already got cooked when Brady won a chip without him. He don't want to do that shit again. Brady's not going to get the votes. You don't have Jerry Jones' vote. You don't have Robert Kraft's vote. You're not getting nowhere, homie. That's facts. They do not want that smoke. So what I'm hoping is this, because I gotta be honest, the likes ain't liking. Let's get these likes up, man. Y'all being very lazy. Y'all must not be as excited as me, okay? But then again, maybe y'all don't see the vision. Maybe it's gonna take you a year, okay? But I see it right now. Here's what I'm gonna say that's probably gonna happen next. Okay, you told Brady, you poured cold water on Brady's flame to come back to play. Okay, you could do that. But you can't do nothing about him being a mentor to this guy. You can't stop that part. You can't stop Brady being this guy, the prototype, as I call him. The prototype is coming, bruh. Okay? And I'm telling you now, if you come from the era that I do, when it had the Terminator 1 and then Terminator 2 came, and he was the cop and shit, and he was faster and bigger and stronger and all of that, and he could morph into shit. That's this guy. That's him. He's Brady 2.0. Brady is about to cook with Mendoza, bruh. Where does Mendoza reside from? Miami, Florida. Where does Tom Brady live? Miami, Florida. Oh, man. You're still in trouble. It's just not going to be TV. It's going to be TV's protege. And I'm letting it be known what it is. Okay, and I love it, and I'm excited about it, man. But I had to do it, man. Today's a different day, man. Yesterday was yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday, man. Today's today, right? Yesterday I didn't have a new lighter. I do. Yesterday I didn't open the pack up to bring out this. You thought I just got this today? No, it's been sitting there waiting. It's been waiting. Okay, and guess what? Today's the day, because Brady's making it clear. I tried to come back. Do you guys understand? Brady said, I tried to come back, dog. But them cats in there hating, dog. Hey, homie, them cats in there hating. Come on, man. Have you ever been hated on? Man, put a 1 in the chat if you've been hated on, dog. And you know they hate it because they didn't want to see you coming. They straight, man. Everybody was welcome until you showed up, dog. They turned the lights off at the damn Chinese spot, man. As soon as they see your car, they say, oh, hell no. Close the doors up, dog. And it was because they didn't want you to get any egg foo young, bro. They just didn't want you, dog, to get nothing. They wanted you to walk away empty, bro. And that's exactly what just happened. Tom Brady knows what's getting ready to happen, dog. He wants it to be about him. I mean, man, dude, this right here is big, you guys. And no one else is telling you this. Let the three ringer tell you, bro. For this man who absolutely has zero Raider DNA, blood, or anything that has anything to do with the physiology of the Raiders, who grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area like I did, rooting for the 49ers, and just had a documentary about the 49ers while owning the Raiders, is never about the Raiders. It's about him and the Raiders. That's what he wants. Do you know what kind of feather in his very expensive cap that would be to take the lowly 42 years in purgatory Raiders to the Super Bowl and win it after he's been retired for 4 years, bro? Come on, man. That would be the biggest sports championship story of all time. There would be nothing bigger than that. There'd be nothing that would be bigger than to have a 49-year-old Tom Brady leave all of his fame and fortune, leave $600 million at Fox, and leave his 5% in the Raiders, put his helmet back on, run on the field, and win a Super Bowl with a team that hasn't won nothing since 1984. That would be the biggest sports win ever. There would be nothing close to it. And that's why it's not going to happen. But if you think Brady doesn't have a contingency plan, you would be mistaken. It's this guy. It's him. Looks dead on him, don't it? like it always does. All right? Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go look at it. Just go take a nice look. All right? This is the guy that's going to do it. It's going to be Mendoza. I don't know what year. I have no idea. It could be year 1. It could be year 5. But I'm going to tell you now, Mendoza's going to do it. And Brady's going to take all the credit. Because you know why? Because he's going to make sure that social media is going to be popping. When he's training with Mendoza, it will be on his social media accounts. It will be broadcasted. You will see Mendoza working with Tom Brady. You're going to see it, bro. And guess what? You can't stop that. Keep talking about Ty Simpson is better. Dan Orlovsky. I told you guys. All you got to do is go watch Dan Orlovsky when he was with the Lions, bro. And he ran out of the end zone with Calvin Johnson waiting to get the football. Do you know that year when he got that safety, Dan Orlovsky was the starter? Do you know what the Lions record was? The guy who you keep asking me, what do I think about what he's saying about my prototypical quarterback? They were 0-16, bro. The year Dan Orlovsky was the starting QB, they went 0-16 with a whole Megatron on their team, bro. But you want me to listen to him. You can't make it up. It's time to turn the page, bro. It's time to turn the page, and we're starting now. But NFL, they was not feeling that. But there's precedent for it. You don't get to tell the man no. You just got to convince him. Okay? They didn't tell Brady no. They just kind of convinced him. All right? Because it says right here, man, a comeback by Brady would not be without precedent in the NFL. Phillip Rivers did it last year. Okay? A league spokesperson, because he said this to CNBC, which is what? Finances. CNBC is financial. So Tom Brady was talking what? Money. They said, well, the NFL said there would be salary cap issues if an active team player owned a stake in a team. Salary cap issues, bro? That makes it even funnier to me that you're trying that one. Because all you got to do is restructure a bunch of contracts. They're just trying to throw it out there to try to scare Brady from doing this. I really think if Tom Brady would press it, and Mark Davis would press it, and the owners would press it, the league wouldn't have a choice. But you can't say salary cap, because salary cap is all about money and contracts. Who on the Raiders wouldn't renegotiate and adjust their salary to have TB12 on the team? Who wouldn't do that? I do it, and I ain't even on the Raiders. I'd be like, you know what, man, let me go ahead and take like about an $1,500 less a month. I do that. Defer my money later. I'll be like, $2,500 a month. Go ahead, take that. Give it back to me after Brady retires. Shit, that's just like putting my money in the stock market or putting my money in a mutual fund. What's the difference? They're scared. Talking about there'll be a salary cap issue. What salary cap issue? He's an NFL league minimum person that he'd have to divest anyway. Okay. Then it says Brady purchased 5%. He's a minority owner. So he said, so when you're a minority owner, you don't have a job description. That's what Brady said. Brady said, so when you're that, there's really no job description. I don't have really a daily role, unquote. He said, I don't got no role. I'm a minor league owner. I have no role, bro. He walks around, man. What is he? Is he the GM? He co-owner. That don't mean shit. I don't have a job. I own it. I don't work there. You can't own something and not work there, y'all. Yeah, you can own something and not work there. When you own stock from different companies, you own a share of the company, but you ain't working there. Man, they worried, bruh. Man, that's what I got to say about it, man. Hey, at the end of the day, dog, the NFL is damned if they do let Brady play, and they're damned if they don't. Because at the end of the day, this guy right here is going to do it anyway. It's going to happen regardless, because Brady's going to give him every ounce of the game. You talk about somebody getting a full scholarship. Brady's going to give him, he's going to hand him the class valedictorian key to the GOAT status level. And walk him through it, man, like Mr. Miyagi, bro. Wax on, wax off. I can't wait, bro. I mean, that's huge. Okay? Go pick this up at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. I tried to warn you. I always warn you guys. I got shit brewing. And when it's time, you find out. All right? Been telling you guys, man. Been warning you. There's no more warning anymore. Go to the site. Go get it. There's nothing else to talk about. I do what I'm supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. All right? Let me read you guys' questions, man. This is absolutely what a beautiful day today. Perfect. I needed to hear this. Because now I know that the ownership group, yeah, they're there for themselves. But like I said, all I'm worried about is hoping, yes, this is Fernando. Yeah, without question. It's Fernando. I mean, you can't see it. Okay? The ownership group is on board with trying to do this too. You think Tom asked the NFL without Mark knowing? You think Mark asked the NFL to come back without Dubron knowing? Michael Millman? What's the other guy's name? Tom Wagner and Richard Seymour and Jim Gray. They all knew. But the NFL didn't like that shit. They're like, hell nah, Brady, you done did too much. You done did too much, bro. Like, we're never going to get rid of you, Brady. You'll be 60 still playing. Effectively. Huh? All right? So let me read you guys' questions, man. Okay? All right, man. Those of you guys that tip, get your stuff read first. Okay? All right, man. Where's my boy X-Man? Okay, where's my boy XT at? Okay, XT with the 1999 dono. What's up, XT, man? What's going on, man? Salute to the fam. Hey, man, salute to the Unfiltered fam, man. And salute to your pops. Salute to your pops, man. Raider Trey. Hey, X, man. Your pops called me, man. When was it? Like Sunday or something? Me and Pops, man, we had a good conversation, man. He called me up, man, had a good conversation with your dad, man. Just let you know. MP Hood, man, that's your pedigree, bro. Okay? Understand, we stick together, dog. We stick together, all right? Okay, you come from good stock, man. You come from good stock, all right? I talked to you, and I'm boys with your pops since 6th grade. But he did call me. I just wanted to let you know me and him we talked for about 45 minutes, okay? All right, man. Man, I'm hyped up, dog. What a beautiful day today. All right, man, let me read you guys' questions, man. Like I said, the likes ain't liking, man. The likes need to be doing better. Willie said, nice shirt. Yeah, man, says Mendoza on the back, bro. I'm not going to keep spinning around because I ain't no ballerina, bro. Go to the site, go check it out. There's more to come, but today was the day I was like, man, there ain't no way in hell I'm not putting this on now because Brady made it clear the Raiders are good enough for him to play. That's what I'm reading. Brady saw what was together, and he's like, man, maybe I should. That's like Dr. Dre put together some beats and put together a project for somebody else, and he's like, Man, I might need to rap on this myself. I get me, Snoop, Exhibit. Man, I may have to do this for myself. I may have to use this album for me. That's what Brady did. Brady put it all together, looked at it, looked at his hand, and said, man, with this team, I could win me an eighth bowl, bro. I could be sitting like Brady saw that. He's like, man, let me call up Goodell and let me call. Hey, that's good for us. He wants to play for us, but he can't, bro. He can't because they're not gonna let him. He's straight getting C block, bro. He getting C block, bro. He get blocked for real, dog. You thought Chloe's girlfriend was blocking you, bro. Okay. Because you know when there's a group of them, there's always somebody there that's good there to play Gene Upshaw and shit. So you thought she was blocking you. The NFL just straight cut the lights off, man. They got, hey man, you cut the lights off, Tom. We cut these lights on, man. Understand you're not playing, right? We're gonna keep the lights off, man, until you understand it. All right, man, I get it. Cut the lights back on, bro. Come on, bro. But Brady sees this team and he knows, like I said, man, that's somebody who is a GOAT. That's somebody who's very selfish. You got to be selfish to be a GOAT. You got to be egotistical to be a GOAT. You got to be somebody who thinks it's all about you to be a GOAT. And for him to say, I called to find out if I could play again, shows that he sees this team has Super Bowl winning potential. He sees it because it's an easy walk-in. Just he picked Tampa and he walked in and won. He's done it before, bro. He's looked at teams and was able to say, I bring in Gronk, me, AB, yeah, Arians, yeah, I could do something with this. Walked in, played Patrick Mahomes, whipped his ass. And he was in his 40s when he did it. Okay? So, yeah, I'm very happy about that. Carlos Haller, what's going on? Okay? What's happening? All right, man. Say straight up, man. What's happening? Daniel Berry Sports in the house. Bushido, what's going on? Watching Sweet 16 game. All y'all watching something. Me, that keep doing what you're doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm looking at this, getting hyped. I'm getting excited. I got everything recorded, man. I got DVR in there. I'm not missing nothing. But this is more important to me. All that other stuff, man, my team is out. I ain't winning nothing. Okay? All right, man. All right, straight up, man. IZ is going on. Willie says you call him before it happens, or that it will happen. Hey, man. Hey, dog, like I said before, man. Hey, Willie, let me tell you something, dog. I built this channel by saying things way before everybody else did. That's what I do. Okay? Ain't no fear coming to me. How special are you to wait until it's already done for you to call a shot? I call shots in the beginning. That's what I do. I ain't worried about it. I know what's going to happen. Okay? All right, man. Never worry about it. I'm never scared, bro. I don't walk around here fearful. Hey, what's going on? Sarah, what's happening? Hey, Sarah, what's happening? We playing tonight, right? We're running it back. Giants and Yankees. Where we running it back? Okay? So they said the hike's pretty nice. It's even nicer, man, when it's on your body. Okay? All right, man. Carlos Sanchez to the Unfiltered Nation. Chris De Lorenzo, nice shirt. Of course, I tried to tell you guys. Jay Marion. Okay? Alfredo. What's up, Alfredo, man? Like I said before, man, you better go ahead and get this. You know, you're already on the hook for a $400 jersey. I mean, what are you guys waiting for? Y'all scared to death? Y'all worried? Y'all need a guarantee? Y'all need something to be in stone before you make a move? Hey, man, by the time that happens, man, you in last place, bro. Okay? All right, you in last place. I ain't never going to be in last place, man. I'm going to come out and guns throwing them. Chunker in the building. What's going on, Chunk? Hey, man, what's going on, man? Got some 49er Empire cats in here. Okay, I keep asking y'all what's up with Brandon Ayuk. Y'all trying to trade that brother. Y'all just need to go ahead and pay him and get him out the building. Okay, ain't nobody trading for him. All right, man. Maurice Ross, what's going on from the soil? You kidding me? Brady want to come back. He's whacked out, man. It's changed since he played. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what would happen if he played. What matters is the fact that he wants to play. That shows me that he has a very, very big belief in the team that is assembled. For him to put himself in a position where he wants to come back to play for us is that's icing on the cake for me. That's him looking at the team that is assembled, saying, this team could do some shit. Okay, to me, that's what counts. Of course, it's a pie in the sky, man. But hey, man, I didn't think Brady was going to be able to be an owner because of the whole Fox deal. They found a way to do it. All the NFL has to do is agree, and he's back. I'm just saying. Okay, Marcus Guillaume. Hey, Marcus, your order is in progress, bro. I got your alert last night, man. Good decision, man, picking up that shirt, bro. Okay, what's happening? Made my merch order today. Looking forward to wearing it. Yes, already in production, bro. It's already in production. You did it, and it's already up and going, man. It'll be sit straight to your door, dog. Okay, make sure you guys go and get some other stuff because more's coming. I'm just gonna start putting it up. April is next week. April 1st. That's draft month. Get ready, bro. But we ain't playing. We're not sitting around. We're not waiting. We don't wait for anybody. All right, man. Marty Lowe. What's going on, Marty? What's going on? I know Rose is there with you. What's up, Rose? What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good night out there. All right, man. Always. Okay. All right, man. Okay, man. All right, man. Maurice Ross says, get out of that fantasy land and just broadcast. You too old for this. If he comes back, then Montana needs to come back. Like I said before, man, you guys are looking at one aspect of him coming back. You're looking at the aspect of him being his age and what would happen if he came back and all of that. I'm looking at it as this man would not have called the NFL if he wasn't serious about the team that he would play for. He's serious when he sees it. Now, whether or not he would be able to do it, I'm not going to bet against him. I've noticed that every time I bet against that man, I've lost. The only time I won some money is when he was playing against Mahomes and people were ready to take my money. Oh, man, Brady's old. Man, Brady ain't going to better beat Mahomes. Mahomes is the new GOAT. I'll go ahead and take that from you because that Brady's going to beat his brains in. That's the only time Brady ever won me nothing. I root against that man his entire career. Lost every time, bro. Okay? Until then. All right, straight up. All right, man. Barbecue chicken with some coleslaw on the side. What's up, Sharif? What's going on? And he's going to train this guy right here. The prototype, bro. The future. This dude came from the planet Krypton, bro, and a little ball, man, that hit the ground. And I'm telling you, man, it's going down whether Brady's the quarterback or not. He wants to take credit for the first Super Bowl win by the Las Vegas Raiders in 40 plus years. He wants that. But he wanted him to be the guy. He wanted him to be. He didn't want Mendoza to be it. He wanted it to be him. But it's not going to happen because Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft are not signing off on that. But with that being said, good. I'm still getting it. They're going to use every bit of money, every bit of influence. They're going to do everything possible to get this now. Everything. You just told the GOAT no. The last person that told the GOAT no was Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick. Hey, I want to play some more. No, we think your time is up, Tom. Okay. Hey, Bruce. TB, I'm on my way. I'm bringing Gronk. I'm bringing Antonio Brown. And we're going to win a Super Bowl. All right, I'll be there in about 6 hours. All right, click. What happened? You tell Tom Brady no, Tom Brady makes you pay for it. He's a GOAT. It's like Jordan. Tell Jordan no. What's he doing in NASCAR right now? Jordan just sued NASCAR because they tried to hate and they were trying to make people pay and do all this crazy shit. Jordan took them to court. What has Jordan done? He's won like the last 4 NASCARs in a row. You don't tell GOATs no, dog. It's a bad omen. When you're the GOAT, You either say yeah or you pay the price. Hey man, I'm just telling you, dog. You ain't got to believe it. You just got to understand what's getting ready to happen. All right? Your nephew right here. Come on, dog. What a phenomenal shirt, bro. What a phenomenal, and on the back, like I said, I ain't spinning around, man. Okay, I ain't no ice skater. Go look at it. We're not playing. All right. I told you in there, you don't even understand. But today, had to rip the plastic off of this one, bro. It's time. All right, man. What's going on? Dollar Gill, Dollar Gill, y'all. What's going on? Kyvan, NFL stay hating on him. Imagine if he was winning just like the other fans, stayed healthy. He was a loyal man, good and bad. We all put it on the haters on the Jordan list. I'm going to tell you this right now. If Tom Brady was going to come back and play for the Patriots, they would do it. No way are they going to let him come back and play for the Raiders. That would be the greatest Super Bowl win of all time. You're talking about a Hollywood screenplay Academy Award winning story, bro, that's not even been shot. That just would be just the greatest thing to ever be seen for people who didn't want to see it. Man, ain't no way they're gonna let Brady do that. But they can't stop Mendoza from doing it. And I'm telling you, every time I see these guys keep talking about Mendoza's not this and Mendoza's not that, that shows he is. That kid is nowhere to be found. He's not out and about. He's not running around. You haven't seen him. I haven't seen him. Where is he? He's not posting on social media. He's not, you don't know what Mendoza's doing. You have no idea. He ain't been spotted nowhere. Nothing. He's getting ready, bro. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to walk up there on that stage. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Roger Goodell. Boo. Hey, man, all y'all shut the hell up, man. I make $85 million a year. With the first pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders choose Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Indiana. We'll be here like we are every year. Okay? The difference is I already got my shirt already ready to go. That's the difference. Okay? Bill Holloway, what's up, Big Beezy? Hey, Big Beezy. Big Beezy, it's time, bro. Remember when y'all was talking about, remember y'all was talking shit? Remember? You know how I am, Bill. Once I decide enough is enough, it's over. I'm just lighting my lighter all the time because I can. That's all. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, straight up. Kyvan put him on a Jordan list by smoking a Garshak. Man, look at them to kiss the ring when we went. Dude, they're gonna absolutely hate you more. I keep trying to tell you youngins, man, when you get your first chip, no one's going to congratulate you unless they really love you. If they love you, they'll say congratulations. But if they're just a homie, a friend, a co-worker, they're not going to, they're just going to tell you that you still this and that and you still suck and you got lucky. And if it wasn't for this and this person got hurt and blah, blah, blah. And this scenario would have happened, man. If my baby mama wouldn't have cheated on me with my brother, then my daughter would be mine and not my niece and all that crazy stuff. They're going to say all kinds of shit because I've heard it 3 times, bro. I've heard it 3 times. Every time I won, there was an excuse. It was never a congratulations, thanks, Shaq, blah, blah, blah. Y'all did it, do. Never. It was always an effing excuse. Okay? All right? But they don't want TB12 to do it. But we don't need TB12 to do it. That just proves to me that Brady knows this team has Super Bowl potential because he would not have done that. He would not have called them up talking about, yeah, man, Tom Brady said he explored the possibilities of coming out of retirement, turning NFL, added the league did not like that idea very much. He actually inquired about it. They don't like that idea very much. So I'll just have to leave it at that. They gave him an ultimatum, dog. They definitely, they threatened the man, allegedly. They had to have. When he says, I'm just going to leave it at that, he doesn't have nothing else to say. He's trying to let you know. Did the NFL hit you up, hit us up, let everybody know, hey, man, TB12 called us up talking about he wanted to come out of retirement. We told him no. No, they ain't say shit. They never mentioned it. But Tom said, oh, I'm going to let him know. I'm going to let everybody know that I tried. So this TB12 letting the world know. I called up to see could I come back? They said, hey, man, they don't like it. So I'm going to leave it at that. What else does he need to say? Oh, he's making it up too? You know, everybody going to come out. Mike Florio can't wait to say something about this one. He's going to straight come up with some kind of cock and bull story that they definitely ain't true. Okay? All right, man, straight up, man. Whittington Thomas. What's going on, Whittington Thomas? I tried to warn you guys. I tried to tell you. When I say when I got that heat, I got it. All right, man. Yeah, man, go pick it up right now. MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Today's the day. No more. We're not holding nothing else back. It's time to roll. From now till the end of now, all time new stuff gonna be popping up when I decide. Sporadically, it's gonna start happening, dog. It's already happened. Go get it. Got no time to play with you guys anymore. All right, man. Straight up, not playing with you. Okay, Kyban. They forget that when the Raiders, when we love them and it hates the taste in our mouth, man. Sweden when winning with the MPV GM. I agree. Street life. Brady was having his way too much fun with flat football. He still looks ready to play football. Man, when I saw Brady dodge that whoever it was trying to dive for his flag and he threw that touchdown to Stephon Diggs, I was like this. Now, I'll tell this right now. Tom Brady is 48. LeBron James is 41. Man, I hearing all these people talking about, oh, man, Bron's on steroids. Bron this, Bron that. Man, Bron dunking on people. Man, he had like 4 or 5 dunks. He's dunking on cats, man, still at 41. Brady just did what he did at 48. But ain't nobody saying nothing about no steroids there. These athletes have taken care of themselves so well. They have, from the time they started playing all the way up, man, ate clean, did everything right, worked out, did all this, man, just stayed on point. Brady could come back in the lead and cook, man. If he has a line and he ain't getting hit, he's picking you apart, bro. He's picking you apart. The game is faster in flag football because you don't got pads. It's faster. Okay? Everybody's faster. The game is quicker. You're playing 7-on-7. You're not even playing 11-on-11. You're playing 7-on-7, bro. 7-on-7 drills. Brady was cooking. Okay? He's absolutely cooking. He come back to the NFL and plays for the Raiders. They ain't gonna be no 3-14. That ain't happening. And they don't want it. They don't want that, bro. They don't want that at all. I love it, bro. Okay, the likes ain't liking. Let's go. Time, what's up, time? I had to come in, someone who really knows the Raiders and what's going on with the Raiders, man. True Tom Brady is one to come back in the field. Hey, man, this article right here is on ESPN.com right now. ESPN.com, dog. Entertainment Sports Programming Network.com. Hey, man, I don't be pulling rumors, man. This ain't no backyard sports said this. Nah, dog, I'm gonna go to credible sources. It's all over the internet. He was on CNBC when he said it. That even makes it more credible. It's on tape if you want to go watch it. He said on CNBC, he hit the NFL to find out about him coming back, and the NFL was like, they didn't like that very much, bro. They ain't like that idea, okay? But he did do it. And like I said before, man, that would be their worst nightmare, and they know it, man. When Jordan retired, after winning his second three-peat and retired, man, in 98, the league was happy as hell because Jordan was gone, okay? They're like, good. But Jerry Krause ended it. Jerry Krause was like, no matter whether we win or not, I'm not going to retain Phil Jackson. I'm not going to pay you again. I'm not paying Scotty again. I'm not paying Dennis Rodman again. They haven't won a championship since then. Why do you think he did that? Because the league was ready to turn the page, man. Mike was too dominant. They don't want Brady to come back and win his 8th. No one's getting 8. No one's probably getting 7. Okay, who's a person who's the most active person right now? Who has the most? Mahomes, he has 3. He has to get 5 more to beat Brady. Ain't nobody get, he ain't getting the 8. You have to get the 9 if you're fooling with Brady. What if Brady wins 2 straight with the Raiders? Then it's he's sitting on 9 or 10 and shit. Like, man, they're like, no, Tom, you gotta go, bro. It's mandatory retirement. They gave him a mandatory retirement thing. Man, Tom, we gave you all these rules. You getting 600 million to sit in a booth and don't say shit. You ain't even that good as a color commentator, but you got the job. You got some Raider equity. Man, sit your ass down somewhere, dog. He's like, nah, man, I can still spin it. And he proved he could. They do not want that man playing for us. I'm telling you that shit now, dog. They don't want no parts of that shit. Keeping it a buck. Armando Pepless. Brady owes us a Super Bowl. He owes the Raiders 2. That tuck rule was stolen, bro. Just give me back my shit. You steal my Rolex. You don't give me my Rolex back and say we're even, bro. No, you stole my Rolex. You give me my Rolex back. Now you got to go get me a Audemars. Now you got to go get me an Audemars, bro. What's wrong with you? Okay? I need that Richard Mille. You better go get me a Richard Mille, dog. Now we're even. You gave me my shit back, and you replaced it for stealing my shit in the first place. Nah, not one. One don't get it. But if he plays, I might reconsider. I might say if Brady plays for the Raiders and win, I'll be like we even. That's the way he could get even with Shaq. He want to get even with me, bro. He come back and he puts on a helmet and them pads. AOC will give him 12 back. That won't even be an argument. And he goes out there and he gets behind center and he takes those snaps and takes those hits and gets out there and he's on that field and I'll be like, okay, we square, bruh. We square. But if you're gonna sit in a booth somewhere else and you're gonna be a GM from a distance and all that, dog, I need to. But if you wanna play, wanna do, I guarantee you, if Tom Brady came back and played and we won a Super Bowl, I guarantee you I wouldn't be like my boy Alfredo Mendoza, hemming and hawing over a $400 jersey. I guarantee you I would go get that damn Tom Brady number 12 Nike Elite $400 one in black and wear that shit the next day. I bet you I would. I guarantee you I would. Huh? Because that would be the biggest Super Bowl win or the biggest championship win ever. Okay? That would be the biggest. If they stop hating Al Davis with turnover is great. They love the 8. Hey, man. Hey, man, we got to understand, man, when you hate it, you hate it. Mr. Dillard, time. So it's true. He wants to, but he's not. The NFL put the kibosh on it. Straight up, man. Eileen was gonna go out with you, okay, until Millicent told her don't do it. Once Millicent came in and laid out your entire history, how much you was knocking them down in high school, and you used to tease her because she liked you and gave you a damn letter and you never returned it, and she straight salted you out, backed up the salt truck on your ass. There ain't no going out with Eileen now, bruh. You can forget it. But then again, maybe you can if she sees you walking around with Eleanor, and Eleanor's finer. She might have to reconsider. Say, make her regret it. Hey, what's going on, Eileen? What's going on? It's Eleanor. Eleanor's Eileen. I work with her. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, she might want to call you now. So let's just wait it out. See what happens. The NFL might say, you know what? Let him play. You never know. Marcus Guillaume says, I am cool with it. For the Raiders to start balling, thank God we are going to the Super Bowl, y'all. Hey, Brady sees it. Brady sees it, bro. Man, it's going down. What's up, Johnny, man? Johnny Moore in the house, man. Let's effing go, man. Time. Shaq, they scared of Thomas Patrick Edward Brady Jr. Don't forget the junior part. Okay, I actually believe the NFL scared of Tom Brady. They should be. The NFL is scared of a 6th-round draft pick who sat behind Drew Bledsoe for a year or two. That's what they're afraid of. NBA was afraid of Michael Jeffrey Jordan too, but Michael Jeffrey Jordan was drafted 3rd in the 1984 draft. He was drafted 3rd. Brady was drafted in the 6th round. NFL is more afraid of Tom Brady than the NBA was afraid of Mike. Because with Mike, you could see that he had the ability to do something. Brady, man, you look at his 40 time, and when he was in the combine, he runs faster now than he did then. Brady is scary to the NFL. They're scared shitless. How are you going to promote the younger stars when your biggest star is 49 years old? Who's going to be the face of the league if Brady comes back? See, the NFL doesn't really have a face of the league right now. Right now, they're trying to make Patrick Mahomes be the face of the league, but it ain't really working. When you think NFL, you don't think Patrick Mahomes. He's the biggest winner, but you don't think Patrick Mahomes. He's not a person that you look at and say, he's the league. Just like the NBA has that problem right now. Like him, hate him, love him, whatever you want to say, LeBron James is still the face of the NBA, man. He's 41 years old. Because nobody else you look at that you tried to make the face of the NBA, they always did something dumb. Look at John Morant. John Morant was the next one up. What did he do? All the gun stuff. Then you had Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson loves strippers. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Then you try to have Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards loves having kids and all over the place. I mean, you don't have them. Maybe Wimby. Wimby could possibly be it, but he's a foreigner. He's not. He's from France. So it's going to take a while for America to warm up to him. He has the talent, but he's not American. Okay. So the NBA and the NFL have an image problem because they don't have somebody. But if Brady comes back, Brady's the face again. He's the face of the NFL again in a Raider jersey. They don't want that. There's never been a Raider being the face of the NFL. They don't want that. Man, I'm enjoying myself. Okay. All right, man. Alfredo said, I'm good with Brady playing quarterback for a year or two. Then my nephew Mendoza could take over. The NFL ain't going to allow it, Alfredo. NFL said they didn't like that idea too much. He said, I'll just leave it at that. What does that mean? What does that mean? Alfredo, you walk into the office, man. They tell you, man, that you're the next man up. You about to run shit. Come in and say, hey, man, threw your name out there, Alfredo, man, for you to, run your own division, bro. Do this, do that, man. But they weren't feeling it, man. They just like, they weren't very gung ho about it. He didn't say you weren't qualified. He didn't say that you couldn't do the job. Said they wasn't happy about it. Yeah, because they're too busy thinking about what you're gonna do. You're gonna overshine people. You're gonna make everybody look crazy, man. You're gonna do the job too good. You're gonna make us all look like we're standing still. Do we really want that again? Hey, man, I like acting like I'm the man. How am you gonna be the man when the man isn't standing next to you? Simple as that. Robin's a very effective superhero when Batman's not there. He's effective. I didn't say he was the best, but he's effective. But when Batman shows up, it's a problem. See, when Batman shows up, man, Robin, I mean, hey, man, go to Starbucks, man, and get me a caramel macchiato with extra caramel and whip. Get your ass on away from around here. I don't need you, Boy Wonder. Your name's Boy Wonder, bro. Okay? All right? But guess what? You still can't diss Robin because when Batman retired, he became Nightwing and he became Batman. But his own way. Same thing's going to happen to Mendoza. Mendoza's going to be Nightwing because he's going to learn from who? Batman. Come on, bro. Stop playing with Shaq. Play with something safe. I'm not safe. 5110 Dog, what's going on, man? From Oaktown. 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 Hey, man. Salute to Oakland, bruh. All right, man. Kerry, what's going on, Kerry? What's happening, man? Alfredo Street Light, man. TBDC Doza. Hell of a combo. Hell of a combo, bro, if that was to happen, man. Like I said, you want the NFL to just implode, let that happen. They don't want that. They don't want that, bro. I'm sitting here enjoying this entire conversation, bro. I really am. Okay? I'm enjoying it. All right, man. The likes are liking. The likes are liking. Vontae said, I wish we got Brady the year he went to the Bucks. I take Brady now. Well, you got to blame John Gruden for that. John Gruden didn't pick Brady. He picked Derek Carr. Because he didn't want Tom Brady. He wanted to win without Tom Brady. And that's when Tom Brady says, you going with that, MF? So, but hey, man, like I said, Tom Brady is definitely looking at this team like he wants to be the quarterback. And that makes me happy. It really does. Because I know why he wants that. He doesn't want it for Raider Nation and me and you and all of us that suffered and all you skinny jean wearers of the Raider Nation that's waiting for your first chip. He's doing it for himself. And you know what? A guy like that who's doing it for himself is going to benefit you, bro. It's going to benefit us if he's doing it for himself. I still get a chip. He's going to, well, but who got it for you, though? But who got it for you, though? I don't care. Because you may have got me this one, but these three belong to Al. Okay? I mean, damn. I ain't never. But I'm not going to let a whole Super Bowl walk away because Brady brought it. Shit. I'll take it. Quick. Crazy as hell, bro. Shit. That's 4 Super Bowl wins for me. You crazy as hell. I'm definitely taking whoever offers it. I don't care who it is. Okay? If Gardner Minshew would have won me a Super Bowl, I would have his jersey. I'm going to keep it like that. Whoever would have wins me a 4th, I'm getting a shit. I don't care who it was. It could have been Jimmy Garoppolo. It could have been Spencer Rattler. I don't give a shit. I just want my shit. I just want my 4th ring. That's all I want. Whoever brings it to me, I will buy your jersey. It ain't no big ass deal, bro. $400. So what? Okay? All right? Shit, Jordans are almost $300 a wop. I buy those damn near every week. What difference does it make? I get to walk around and terrorize all my friends and family. I'm the only Raider fan in my family, but pretty much all my friends I'm not Raider fans with. Okay? So I get to terrorize my friends and family? Man, shit. Man, I show up to church with my Tom Brady shit on. Tom Brady jersey, tie, button-up shirt. Praise the Lord. Wearing that, I wear it to church. I wouldn't. I would. Okay, play with me if you want to. God says, "Come as you are." All right, Marcus Guillaume. Okay, all right, man. It's a good day in the nation. It's good. It is a good day. Shaking in their boots. Come on, man. The Shield always taking care of their own. Okay, but like I said, Mendoza gonna benefit. Those are gonna benefit. Okay, and if you're a believer, you got no excuse not to go get this shirt. It's right there, man. It's up. There's no excuses. There's no more. Nothing else that y'all, all this is just going to show who's real, who ain't real. Okay? Okay? It's just going to show who's real, who ain't, man. Y'all talk a good game. Now it's time to show and prove, bro. Time to show and prove, man. No more, man. No more this baby and all that. We ain't doing that no more, bro. Okay? Mendoza coming. Brady wants the quarterback. They said, hell nah, Brady. We do not want to see you on that field no more. Street Life, what's going on, nephew? Kyvan, now Trey Henderson is Max's Clyde Drexler. He good, not as good as Jordan in the voice. Well, man, it's like this. Michael Jordan even said in his documentary that Clyde Drexler was a threat. Clyde was. Clyde was a threat. But Mike took offense to that. He said, I ain't gonna say Clyde wasn't a threat because he was. Clyde Drexler's played in a market that didn't get a lot of pub, but Clyde was. I remember when Clyde was with Phi Slamma Jamma, man. Before a lot of y'all time, man, we were on these players in college, bro. When he was with University of Houston, and he was with Akeem Olajuwon and all them, man, Larry Michaud and Benny Anders. I'm naming players on that team, dog, because we used to watch that shit. I used to go out on the court after seeing them dudes play and go out on the court and try to do those dunks. Okay, when I was still in high school, okay, because I did have the ups. Bill will tell you. So rated Trey, okay. So I was out there trying to do them dunks like they were doing. But with that being said, Clyde Drexler just didn't have that extra gear that Mike had. That's the only thing that separated Clyde and Mike, was that Mike had that extra gear. Mike could take that shit up a little more, and that was the difference. When he made those 6 3-pointers and he did the shrug, that's Mike saying, I don't know what's happening, but I'm him. Even Mike was like, I don't know, dog, but Clyde's out here getting cooked. Mike was like, because Magic was like, he's like, I don't know what's popping, but your boy getting cooked, dog. I mean, I probably never make 6 threes again. That was in the first half. He had 35 points in the first half, dog. I was just like, Clyde, ain't nothing you can do. Clyde was balling, but so you all right? Max got to go get this depoy right quick, bro. I mean, but Brady wants to play. Brady wants to play, bro. Brady like, yo, man, let me get out there and play a little bit. You know who just did that the other day? Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods just did that, man, on that TCL tournament thing. Okay, when they lost, they lost it. And Tiger decided that he was gonna play the day before. He did the same shit. Tiger like, man, shit. I mean, let me get back out here, man. Let me get out here. Tiger came right back, man. He was playing pretty good, man. He lipped out a couple of putts, but that's just from rust. Tiger looked pretty good for somebody who's had all those back injuries and whatnot. But even Tom Brady that's got the same itch. If Mike wasn't 60-something years old, he'd probably try to play too. All right, man. All right, man. Alfredo said, sipping on 805. Listen to my favorite Raider content creator, Matthew Shack. What's going on with all this beautiful love? Man, it is a beautiful day out here in LA, man. What a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. Only Cali, man. Harry, what's going on, man? Mr. Dillard. Patrice, what's up, P? P, what's up, P? Hey, P. Play with something safe, P. Say it with me, P. We're not safe. We don't play, man. I always warn y'all, man. Do not ever get comfortable with me, bro. Okay? All right, Street Life. Hopefully we can still get another ring. Hey, I think we'll get one, man. Key is will we be here when it happens. All right, man. Franklin, man, how you sure that we get Mendoza pick, man? Want to grab the shirt, but I'm nervous. I can't stop. Hey, man, I can't stop you from being nervous. That's not my problem. Hey, like I said, man, that has nothing to do with me. You being nervous, it's got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Okay, I'm not nervous, obviously. Okay, but y'all gotta play to your level, man. Every casino has penny slots. They got the high stakes table. They got the minimum $20 bet table. And then you can just go in there and eat, man. Maybe you just want to go to the pool. It's not my job, man, to make things easy for you. My job is to make things difficult. That's my job, bro. I'm always going to make shit difficult. I'm never going to make it easy for you, bro. Okay? So if if you're nervous, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what that is. Okay? I have no idea. All right. I have no idea what nervousness is. I have no idea. I'm going to let you guys do what you do. All right, see those ones? Okay, all right, man, Miss Patrice. Okay, egg foo young, man, straight up, dog. Okay. All right, man, it could be some sushi. All right, man. Big dog, that will never be the biggest sports accomplishment ever. There'll be nothing bigger than that. And the NFL definitely doesn't want the Raiders' name attached to the biggest sports victory ever. There'll be nothing bigger than that, man. If Tom Brady came back to the league, first year he's back, 49 years old. He'll be 49 in August. Take the Raiders to the Super Bowl. We win it. There'd be nothing bigger than that, and they don't want that. I don't blame them, though. I don't. Okay? All right, man. All right, man. You already know what it is. Okay? All right, man. Okay, you already know what it is. All right, man. Justice Saad, run these likes up, man. Get it, man. All right, man. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Mendoza shirt. Hey. On the back, it says Mendoza on the back, man. You can see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Try to tell you, man. Don't play with me. All right, man. Try to warn you guys, bro. Like I said, man. This year, I was just telling my wife, man. This year's going to be the greatest merch year yet. This year will be the greatest year. We've only been doing it for like what, almost 3 years? This by far is the best year, bro, because all the stuff, y'all ain't even understanding. You ain't even getting it. I'm hitting you guys over the head with blow torches and pop bottles, bro. I'm not playing. Okay? I'm really not. All right? Okay? All right, man. Straight up. All right, man. You already know. Nephew. Yeah, nephew Fernando. Hey, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Dead on. Dead on. Dead on, dog. Okay? He said he thought it was Fonzie. Man, you ain't ever seen no Fonzie, man. You weren't around when no Fonzie was on. Okay? He does kind of look like the Fonzie a little bit. All right. Yeah, man. About to get it, man. 5'10". All right, man. Oakland, man. Oakland, man. Hey, man, go over to Quick Way, man, and go get me a bag of burgers over there over at Lake Merritt right quick, man. That used to be a good late night snack over there, man. Go over there, or Nations is always good on Broadway, bro. Nations on Broadway, man. Jack London. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, man. I spent a lot of time up there, dog. Straight up, man. Straight up. Even if we went up to San Francisco, we go to City Nights, or we go to the Palladium, or go to some club over there, dog. They're like, hey, man, you ready to go home? Hey, man, I got to go over the bridge, bro. I still go over the Bay Bridge and go that way, man, to go back home because I needed to go to Nations. And go to Nations, bro. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Patrice said, hey, boss, did you see a chance to see 15-minute Spy Tech, JT Spy Tech interview? No, I did not. I missed that one. He said a few things that stuck out to you. Okay. San Francisco Giants really, really need to look at getting a new team. They really suck. Very bad baseball team. Hey, man. Hey, man, my father and my brother, they Giants fans, man. Like I said, man, I went to a lot of Giants games. Hey, man, but like I said, man, I like that 7-0 yesterday. That was good. Okay? So, hey, man, like I said before, the Giants got to figure it out. They got to get a free agent. Remember Justin Simon, you was swearing on your life that Aaron Judge was going to play for the Giants because that was his favorite team growing up? Yeah, that was his favorite team growing up. Now that he's what? Grown up, he's a Yankee. Yeah. That didn't work out, did it? All right, man. It was a good. I didn't see it. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. You hurt because you like the Giants. Hey, man. Hey, Patrice. I mean, everything got space. I like the Raiders, man. But hey, we ain't won. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man. Very, very nice shirt. Writing on the back is very nice as well, man. Mendoza on the back in script. I tried to warn you guys, man. Tried to warn you guys, man. Shirt is always top quality, man. Got the unfiltered flag. Prototype. Come on. Stop it, bro. Wait till you see the rest of the shit. It gets better, bruh. Okay. All right, man. Double-sided. Of course. Of course, this is Mendoza, bruh. It's the first one. The first Mendoza shirt. Of course it's going to be double-sided, bruh. They got to see you coming and going. Do you know how fly you going to look with this on, bro? Especially you wearing it before. They're going to say the same thing. Oh, So you're confident, huh? So, so you ain't worried? Get your ass up out my face, man. That's for you to do. Okay? All right? Straight up. You were the one that was afraid to ask Chloe to the prom. I wasn't. That's why she's my date. I mean, come on. I am never scared. Don't get your shit. Okay? I never operated on this channel. I never had a guarantee on anything I ever said on here. Think I waited for after to say it like everyone else? Or do you think I said it well before? I said it well before and got the shit right. And did it again and 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 again. Because I believe myself in myself that much. Okay? And if NFL's in shambles, they will be. All right, man. Okay? Straight up. All right. Okay? Is that my dad on here? Dad, what's up, Dad? Hey, Dad. Okay, I think that is my dad. Hey, Dad. Hey. I'm very happy today. Tom Brady wants to play for the Raiders, but I don't think anybody wants him to come back. My pops is on here, okay? Straight up. My dad taught me to be this confident, all right? Okay, like I said, AFC West coming back overdue. Yeah, okay? All right, man. Rubicons came in and joined one right now. Well, you know what, Mo Ross, man? I mean, all you got to do is put one in the mail, man, with a Boba the pack. Okay? All right, send it on through. Okay, NFL players sucked against Team USA. Well, man, it's a different game. And when you know Team USA, when you're talking about an Olympic team, my father's on here. My father went to Florida A&M and was on the track team with the NFL's fastest man of all time by the name of Bullet Bob Hayes that played for the Dallas Cowboys. My dad ran track with him when he went to the Olympics and won the Olympics in '64. My father was on the same track team as him. When you're on a team that all they do is play together all the time, and then you put together an all-star team of people, it's harder to win when you have the all-stars, because these guys are specifically put together for certain scenarios, okay? But when you got everybody's a star on their team, who knows how to take a step back? Who knows how, when it's time for me to take a step back and let this person shine? It's hard when you have an all-star team to do shit, okay? So that's why that Team USA is beating everybody's brains in, okay? Because these guys don't have social media platforms with millions of people and people are looking at them and you're getting cooked by an unknown and all of this stuff. These guys don't want to get cooked by somebody who's waiting tables at Denny's tomorrow. So, you know, like I said before, like NFL should have got their asses whooped. Okay, all right, man, straight up. All right, you play tomorrow. Oh, we play tomorrow. 1:35. Okay, all right, man, for sure. All right, man, straight up. Okay, yeah, Patrice Millicent. You know, Millicent's one of them. Okay, all right, man. All right, man. They out there. Okay. Yeah, she goes by Millie, but on her birth certificate it says Millicent. Okay. Okay. Straight up. Stan is Stanley. Okay. We rather be Stan the man or Stanley. Okay, which one? Yeah, I think I'll take Stan. All right. Okay. APT said they stay hating. They got to do their job. They got to do their job, man. Okay. Talking about Curry. All right, man. Trying to make SGA there. Steph Curry is not the face of the NBA. Steph Curry's not the face of the NBA, bro. He's not. Okay. He's the greatest shooter of all time, but he's not the face of the NBA. He's not the face of it. What they call an ambassador. He's not. Yeah, they're trying to make SGA, but here's the problem with SGA. SGA is what? A Canadian. You know that, right? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is from Canada. He's from Toronto. So what are you doing? You're making an international player the face of an American sport. Luka Doncic, where is he from? Slovenia. Is he American? No. Is Wembley? No. Is Giannis Antetokounmpo? No, he's from Greece. Bam Adebayo? Bam Adebayo's from the islands. They ain't gonna make you the face of the NBA. You ain't from America, bro. You gotta be from America for that to happen. You're not gonna make an international player the face of the NBA. They're not gonna do it. Ant-Man had it. John Morant had it. They tried, they were going to make KD after he won the 2 championships with Golden State, but then when he left and went to the Nets, they're like, we can't do that. NFL, who they try to make the face of the NBA? I mean, NFL. They tried to make Josh Allen the face of the NFL. He has the look, he's of the right background, he's the quarterback, but the problem is he can't win. He can't win. Patrick Mahomes, you don't know what he is. You wouldn't know he was black unless you saw his dad. You wouldn't know what he is. Is he Puerto Rican? What is he? You don't know. His father's in the damn jail all the damn time. You can't make him the face of the league. Jalen Hurts could have been it, but last year he had a fall off. If Drake May would have won the Super Bowl, he would have been it. But he lost to Sam Darnold. Are you really going to have a redhead be the face of the NFL? No. A journeyman? No. But what about a Cuban, American, Heisman Trophy winning quarterback like this? Who has the story? Whose mother is a paraplegic, whose father took care of everybody, who got snubbed by the school of his dreams that his father right around the corner from. Went to Cal, man, didn't get nothing done, came over to a team that never did anything in Division I football, went 16-0, and then ran through the playoffs and won the national championship game and won the Heisman Trophy. Who's being mentored by the absolute last person who was the face of the NFL? I mean, are you guys following along, man, or do you need some cliff notes? You want me to get you guys some paper and a couple of crayons so you can scribble some notes? This guy, all he has to do is win. Bill said Brady in a league minimum contract. Yeah, but look at what the league said. CNBC reached out to somebody in the NFL and they said that there would be salary cap issues if an active owner, played a stake in a team. They said there'll be a salary cap issue. How do you know? It's never happened before. A league spokesman told CNBC, the Money Channel, that there would also be salary cap issues if an active player owned a stake in a team. How? How, Sway? How? Like I said before, man, when the truth don't work, then they start telling lies. When the truth stops working, then they start telling lies. Let's just go to the lies now. Lies, the truth ain't working. Okay? He tripped, something, he trizzled. He Trizzle, it's going down. He Trizzle, man, it's going down, dog. Try to tell everybody, try to warn everybody. I tried to tell you, man, it's going down. Try to go down, man. Going down. Okay. All right, man. He Treasy. All right, man. Old Town, man. Okay. Yeah, my father on here, man. My father, we didn't live in Oakland, but my dad worked in Oakland off of Hagenberger Road. I was in Oakland every weekend. Ain't that right, Dad? Every weekend. Hey, Dad, I told him that story when you took me over to the the flanker restaurant with the Raiders. Well, when I told you all those times and I said, take me in there, and you said I was too young, and then you took me in there and all the Raider players were in there, Stabler and all of them, and they gave me a burger and all of that. My dad set that all up. Okay, he's right on here. So anybody that might have thought that was cap, just keep thinking things. My father right on it to verify all of that just in case. All right. Okay, straight up, man. Okay. All right, man. Pam, man, you guys got the. Where did you acquire that hat? See what? Why y'all trying to pick apart my outfit? Every time I wear something, y'all want to know where I got it from. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta do your homework. Obviously, it's a hat that came out. Come on, man. See, you gotta make moves when you make moves. When I saw this hat, as you can see, come on, bro. It's a new era hat. Come on, stop. When I see something, I buy it. I don't look around to see what everybody else is wearing, bro. I don't do that. Gotta be a trendsetter sometimes, big dog. Gotta be a trendsetter, homie. Gotta cut it out. Okay? Straight up. All right? Gotta do it. Okay? Razor Raider, what's going on, Razor? Said that there's an old saying the NFL's better when the Raiders are winning. That's true. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, man. Mondo will bring us a ring. I mean, he's named Mondo now. Now y'all got names for him now. I don't know if I want to call him Mondo. I used to work with a cat named Mondo. He was a straight little punk. Mondo. I worked with a nigga named Mondo, man. He was a punk. Okay? I ain't gonna call him no Mondo. Y'all can call him what you want to call him. Okay? But I ain't gonna call him Mondo. All right. Okay? Brady needs to find a loophole and play. I think he already found it. The problem is the NFL's they're gonna do something dirty, bro. They're making it clear. Like when you squeeze billionaires, bad things happen, bro. Bad things happen when you squeeze the money people. Now, all I can do is hope that the NFL decides it's in the league's best interest. Okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Likes or liking. Let's just hypothetically say it'd have to be a network that isn't already in bed with the NFL. So it can't be Netflix, they're putting on games. Can't be Amazon, they own Thursday Night Football now. Can't be Walt Disney. Can't be ABC. Can't be CBS. Can't be ABC. What network can I say that will do it? Okay, let's say it like this. Even though I know they put on games, but I got to say somebody. Let's just say Universal Studios. Okay? Or let's say Sony Studios. Let's say that. Bigger. If Sony Studios said, you know what? We want to pay, $50 billion to air these games in foreign countries. They say they got the foreign market. That's why I said Sony. They want to be able to they could put stuff in China, here. It had to be world. It couldn't be domestic. It had to be world. We really like the idea of Tom Brady coming back. And we can show you that if Tom Brady is playing in the National Football League, we can guarantee that this is amount of views you're going to get, amount of sponsorships you're going to get, amount of commercials you're going to get in all these countries. There's over 400 countries in the world. They're going to be then Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft and Arthur Blank and Stephen Ross and ain't gonna call Mark Davis. Every Jed York and all these other dudes who you can name, Alex Spanos and Clark Hunt, all these owners that I'm naming, Mara family, uh, the Rooneys. I go on and on, just naming teams. Jeffrey Lurie, don't matter. They would definitely be like, we got to get Tom to play. They'd say that. And you know what? If anybody can get that kind of thing happening, it's TB12, bro. Okay. All right. Said Ace Hughes said, you got merchandise for sale. I always notice your shirts. MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. That's where everything is. Everything. Okay. All right. Don't forget Aaron struck out 3 times. I'm not worried about Aaron struck out. We won 7-0 without Aaron. What you need to be worried about is why my boy Freed shuts you out. Aaron striking out don't mean nothing. Didn't need him. You did not get the bats off your shoulders fooling with my pitcher, Freed. He cooked you. Don't worry about that. Okay? All right, man. Hopefully the TB12 shirt will be online soon in silver and black. It all depends on what the league does, bro. It all depends. But I'll say what I always say. Who's to say I don't already have one? That's all I'm going to say. Okay? You want to get the Genty shirt? All you do is go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, walk through the prompt, and that's it. That's it, man. It's very easy, man. Site's very reliable. Everything. We got encryption, all of that. Okay? That's all you got to do. All right, man. Okay? All right. Okay. Trey Horton. What's going on, Raider Trey? Hey, man, you know your son is the only person that has some etiquette to come in here and give your boy a tip, man. Your boy, your son X-Man, XT, took care of your boy, dog. Said Brady needs to stay retired. He'd be coming back for selfish reasons. That's why Gruden could car with him. But what else gets us for number 4? Well, you already know, Raider Trey. You know exactly right. You know Brady's gonna do it for Brady. He's not doing it for us. But come on, dog. We've been waiting 42 years, dog. Your son's not 42, and my son's not 42. So it's like, come on, bruh. I mean, we need to get something. I think we've waited long enough. If that's what it takes, let the boy come back and win us. We're still sitting on 3 that he didn't have anything to do with. Let's just get this 4th one real quick. We'll warm up to it. Trey, we'll warm up to it. Trey, we'll warm up to it. When we're at the parade, all of us, man, we're at the parade and we're looking at each other, bruh. We'll be like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, we'll be happy. Okay. Patrice, yeah, my pop's on here. Pop's on here. Okay. Yeah, brutal bars with Holmes. Got me shot and grab that Mendoza. Hey, dog. Hey, man, look at it this way, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, dog. I mean, it's not what we gonna do. We gonna get Simpson? We know what's getting ready to happen. You gotta do it, bro. You got to do it, dog. You have no choice, man. You gotta do it, man. Salute, man. Franklin Skinner, man. Franklin Skinner, man. He believes in the shield, man. Like I said, man, some people talk a good game, man, but we don't talk a good game. We are a good game. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Hey, Bill did introduce us to the Rubicons. That's true. When we were all in Vegas and we were at Tappan Ash in Vegas, Bill was the one that told us about the Rubicon. And guess what? We're in an all-black cigar lounge and salute the Tappan Ash. But the only person who was told about the Rubicon was Bill. And he got the last one. I mean, you cannot make it up, dog. I told you, Bill, you're going to be looking at it like you were Jerry Heller and we were NWA. I told you that. You walking in with three or 4 black dudes, and you the white dude, they gonna think you the manager. I tried to tell you that. I tried to tell you that, Bill. And guess what? We're all benefiting, okay? But that's just how it works. Huh? 87 at Plymouth, okay? East Oak, okay? Straight up, man. Hey, man, East Oakland, man. Salute to East Oakland, bro. I really, 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 really miss Flint's barbecue, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I used to go to Flip's Barbecue on East 14th and was it Haven Court, on the corner of Haven Court and East 14th, Hagenberger right here. Get me the beef hot link over there, dog, and an orange or a strawberry. It's a love over there, dog. Okay. Yeah, Eglantine, they had this dope. Yeah, man, it's metal, bro. Good luck finding it. Good luck. Good luck. I don't think it's out there. Okay. All right, Bill, go get that stuff going on. Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out to Pops, man. 45, Pops is 70. Well, my dad is past 70. He's still running around. My dad is 80 plus, but he's still rolling around, man. I just sent my dad. My dad was requesting the Shador Sanders hoodie and beanie, and I sent that to him. He finally got it. He's like, man, thanks for giving me my beanie. So he walking around right now with his Shador Sanders and his unfiltered beanie on. Okay, he doing his thing. All right. Okay. Yeah, Mondo, that ain't gonna work. I really worked with a cat named Mondo, man. Man, when I first moved here to LA, man, this cat, he talked so much, man. I actually quit because I was getting ready to fight. I told him, man, come outside, man. I'm tired of you talking. My bosses were like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. We were just waiting to see how long it took before we all have threatened him before. Don't worry about it. Mondo, that ain't gonna work. Okay. The only Mondo I know, I don't like. All right, that ain't gonna work. All right. Tom Brady coming back and retiring a Raider would be epic. The NFL's done. The amount of money Brady would make the NFL. Well, you got to understand, man, sometimes when you're filthy rich, you want to make money a certain way. Like you want to make it the way you want to make it. Okay? It seems like man, you could do whatever you want, man. Why don't you just do that? Because it makes money. There comes a point where you're like, yeah, I can make money, but I don't want to do that. I'll give you a perfect example. You know, I always got story. Okay, I ain't gonna say this person's name, but you guys probably figure it out because I've said stories about this before. And my dad knows this to be true as well. Sarah knows this to be true because I know Sarah was around when I was talking about this stuff. Very, 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 very household name famous person I used to hang out with a lot. They got a star in the Walk of Fame and all of that. I used to be at their house. And he used to throw these parties at his house. These parties would have everybody there. So there was a $1 million offer. All right. The parties that he was having were costing about $150,000 a half for one day. So when you go there, all the food's free, all the drinks is free, everything's free, valet, blah, 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 everything. Okay. And these fight parties. And he told us that he got an offer for $1 million party. They wanted to just sponsor one of his. Okay. It cost him $150,000 of his own money to throw a party. His parties were so popping. They offered him $1 million just to put their name on it. $1 million. Understand. It's costing you $150 to throw a party. Somebody wants to give you $1,000 to put their name on it. Sponsored by Budweiser. Sponsored by Moet, Hennessy, Ciroc. You would say, man, that's $1 million, bro. That man, come on, man, that's $850,000 profit. Man, yeah. You know what he said? No. Nobody else wanted to say. I said, why, bruh? Why? He said, because I don't want them to take credit for my party, dog. It's my party. I threw this party. I was like, it's $850,000. He's like, so? You know how much I make a movie? I make $20 million a movie, bro. Like, They want credit for it. I'm not giving them credit. I throw the best parties in Hollywood. I'm not letting these guys come in and give me $1 million. I said, what about 5? He said, well, that would be different. But $1 million's not enough because his ego was more important than 850,000. That's my point. To me, I'm like, dude, it's just more money. But he's like, nah. Where were they when I was asking for money? He told me, he's like, what, when I was trying to do this and trying to do it that way, they said, no, they didn't want to do it. They don't do these they don't do home events. They don't do this. They don't do that. Once I did it on my own and it started blowing up, he wasn't getting paid for it, but the reputation that he got, who he had in the house. You look over there, it's a household name rapper. You look over here, it's a #1 director in the game. You look over here, it's a music producer. You look over here, it's a film producer. You look over here, it's this person, it's that person, it's this model, it's this athlete. Man, Louis Farrakhan came to a party that I was there. I didn't see him, but when I saw all those Fruit of Islams walking around, Louis Farrakhan was there, bro. That's why they wanted their name on it. He's like, nah. So what am I saying? I'm telling you that these guys are billionaires, bro. They're like, nah, man, we don't want to get it like that. For me to get more money and to have to give Brady the credit, nah. I ain't doing it. Jerry Jones like, no. What about you, Robert? Nah, man. Robert, you're going to look like the biggest fool. Robert Kraft is going to look like the biggest fool of all if he allows Tom Brady to come back and win 2 Super Bowls without him. They're already laughing at him. Dumbass Robert, man. Robert could have had another ring, man, but he was over there listening to Bill. Look at Bill. Bill getting ran by a 22-year-old over there in North Carolina, bro. Oh, what's up? What's going on, though? They laughing at him already. You think they're going to let him do it again? Tom Brady going to come back and win just because. He'll come back to win just to make everybody mad. He'll do it. And they're not going to do it because it's him. Now, if Tom Brady said he wanted to come back and play for the Dallas Cowboys, they'd have a problem. Jerry Jones is the most powerful owner in the NFL. If Jerry Jones had a guarantee that Tom Brady would come out of retirement and play for the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, your ass would be on the bench, and he would do everything in his power to get Tom Brady back in the league. If Robert Kraft knew that was going to happen, he would do everything in his power to get Jerry to help him get him back. But to have Mark Davis, Tommy Boy, they don't look at Mark as one of them anyway. How did Jerry acquire his team? Paid for it. How did Robert Kraft acquire his team? Paid for it. How do all these other people acquire their teams? 9 times out of 10, they bought it. Mark Davis is a nepo baby. He is a trust fund kid. He got it because of his dad. They don't look at him as the same. Mark wins a Super Bowl regardless. That is huge, bro. That'll be the first time that probably a father and son has won a Super Bowl. Outside of the Rooneys, I could think probably the Rooneys. I could say the Rooneys. Art Rooney won one, and then Art Rooney 2 or something. I could say those two. Outside of Steelers, I can't think of no father-son who's won a Super Bowl. Well, maybe Lamar Hunt and Clark Hunt. Okay. See, I'm starting to think. Lamar Hunt, Clark Hunt, Kansas City. The Rooneys. Dan Rooney and Art Rooney. Okay? 2. But you have to think about that. Mark Davis and Al Davis win Super Bowls. That's a lot. It's a lot. Okay? All right. Say, you used to like TB12. Did so much damage to my team last year. Yeah. David Rainey. Some people you don't want to be associated with. It's not that they don't want to be associated with. They want him in check. They want Brady in check, bro. They want him, but they want him in check. Okay. A lot of y'all from the inner cities and you guys are from places, bro. And And if you know certain cats, they always got big ass dog, big ass pit bulls and shit. There's two type of pit bull owners. There's the pit bull owners that's walking down the street with a big ass chain that stick with all the damn spikes coming out of it, and they holding them and they got this shit wrapped up like this, and they're walking the dog and they're doing all of that. And then you got the owner where the pit bull is with no leash on him at all, and he's walking right next to the owner, head this big, walking right with him, and you're like, whoa. You're like, you good? That dog ain't did nothing. There's a difference between a pit bull owner who has to wrestle his dog and a pit bull owner who has 100% control over his. They want Tom Brady on a leash because they can't handle him. My boy Ant Cuts has had so many pits ever since we was in high school all the way up. All his dogs, I never seen Ant's dog on a leash. Ever. Nicest dogs in the world play around with somebody in their family and find out. You could walk up, pat him on the head. He had Dax, he had Dice, all these dogs. And I've never seen Ant have any of his pit bulls on a leash, ever. Because the dogs knew better. Get over here, sit down. Don't move. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Man, you can't put a leash on Brady, bro. You give Brady keys to come back to the NFL, that's a damn tsunami you cannot deal with. They do not want that. They gave Brady a big ass brontosaurus bone like they do in the Flintstones. Big ass bone. Here you go, Brady. We still need you, but why don't you get this $600 million sitting in this booth not saying shit? Here you go. Oh, you want to own some team? Take some of the Raiders. If it would have been any other team, they wouldn't have let Brady do that shit. But it was the Raiders. They figured, man, let him go ahead and do it. Now he's talking about playing? No. Brady's like, hey man, just take this off for a minute. Here's Brady. Hey man, just take this off for a little bit, and then let me stretch out a little bit. Oh no, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Come on, man. All you gotta do is just unlatch it. Brady's like, unlatch it, bro. Unlatch it for a little bit. Let me run around. Let me get some exercise. Shh. You don't let that pit bull out, bro. That's Brady. Crazy. The only reason why I like it is because he's my dog. That's like you walking up to somebody's dog, say, hey, does your dog bite? Nah. I thought you said he doesn't bite. He doesn't bite me, but he bites everyone else. Come on, man. You ask me, does my dog bite? Nah, he don't bite. Because you asked me. Now ask the neighbors. Ask them kids over there. Ask Mrs. McGillicuddy over there, does he bite? He bites holes in people's asses, but he don't bite me. So that's why I want him to come back if he can, because he's my pet. He ain't gonna bite me, but he's gonna bite the shit out of everyone else. And they know it after they see what he did. That just made it worse. Brady would have been better off trying to get back in the league and he didn't do what he did. He would have been better off if he didn't do what he did in the flag football games. They're like, no. He's still deadly accurate. He still throws the ball on a damn rope. Spirals perfect. Mobility. Nah. Brand new lighter, Bill Whittington Thomas and E-Trip. I thought things were going to be funny forever, huh? You thought it was going to be funny forever. Nope. Playtime's over, y'all. Okay. Boss, did you hear Seattle Supersonics is coming back? Really? Oh, allegedly. Hey, you know what, Patrice? If the Seattle Supersonics come back, I'll fly up there and go to a game. We can go to a game because I love. I've never been to Seattle. Bills up there, Nike's up there. I should have been up there 30 years ago. Go see my boys over there at the Jordan brand. I still got my connects up there. That's a perfect opportunity. They come back, I'll come up there. I never been to Washington or Oregon in my life. Perfect excuse. I'd love if they got the green with the stripe that says Sonics on it. That would be dope. I'll definitely go. And if they come back, I'm going. Because I got to go up there and see some people anyway. I got to go to the campus. Patrice, I know you go to the Nike campus. I don't care. We go to the factory store. We go to the yeah. I should have been up there. When I was working for Nike, I would say I should have went up there then. Damn, man, I didn't do it. I should have went up there then. But it's all good. All right. Said, let's go. It's a new day. Let's go. Yeah, that would be dope. I hope it happens. I know Gary Payton and Sean Kemp have been trying to get it back. But I have a sneaking suspicion Vegas will be there before that. Something about gambling. Something about that gambling. But yeah, P, if that happens, we'll all link up. I may even let Bill make me one of those brontosaurus burgers that he be making over there, bro. Okay, but I don't know. But you be eating all that wild shit. I don't know, Bill. Elk and all that. I don't know that. I don't know if I'm raccoon. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing all that though. Okay. All right. I don't know. Yeah, Justice, we can all roll. Shit, Alaska. I got hella Alaska points anyway. I got Alaska airline points up the wazoo. I ain't even used them. I'll definitely fly up there on Alaska. I definitely will. Bill's laughing. Bill, I'll definitely come up there. Okay? I already told you I'm going to come up there and see you, man. See my nephew. Okay, we're going to find out, man. All right. Brian better hurry up and retire, man, if he wants to be a part of this Vegas team. He better hurry up and retire. But I bet you Mark Davis is going to have something to do with that damn NBA team over there, bro. He'd be a perfect guy, man, because he's already in bed with the NBA already with the WNBA team, and he's shown success. I would not be surprised if Mark Davis winds owning an NBA team too. I would not be surprised. All right. Vegas will probably get theirs first. I mean, yeah, that's gambling money. See the two lemon wedges in here? I'm in a great mood today, man. This Tom Brady shit really, it opened the door to everything. Once I heard that, man, I'm like, Brady knows this team is good enough to win a bowl. That means a lot. That's where I'm looking at it. At the end of the day, all this other stuff is pie in the sky and begging for permission and people hating and all that. But Brady knows that this is a Super Bowl winning team potentially. Okay. My dad's on here. Yeah, Dad, I see you. Keep saying the same thing. You should call your daughter-in-law and talk to your grandson after you get off of here. We had a parent-teacher meeting today. He's doing very good. Your grandson's doing very good. But then again, I keep telling him he has a name that matches mine and yours, so he has no choice. Your name is Matthew Shack. You have to succeed. Okay. All right. You be going to Deadwood in the summer? Yeah, I need that moonshine, Bill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 3, senior and junior. Yep. All right. Yeah, I know you love your grandson, Dad. I know you do. Okay. The only reason why his name is Matthew is because Mom named him. I didn't know nothing. She named him long before he was here. She always said Matthew the third, Matthew the third, Matthew the third. That's all she ever told me. So That's why his name's Matthew. Just like she wanted. Okay. So yeah, y'all. That's pretty much what's going on. Okay. All I do on here is tell y'all the truth. I told you that story, man, when my dad took me over to them Raiders, man. My dad's on here. You see, he didn't say anything. All the truth. Everything we do is truth over here. And I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady looked at this team as assembled and called Park Avenue in New York to find out if he could play. And they said, that's not a good idea. You're going to mess everything up, Tom. You're going to mess everything up. You're gonna turn this whole league upside down if you come back, bro. And guess what? He would. Absolutely would tear it up. But I'm not worried about it because TB 12-2 will be this. Okay? So, all right, man. Love all y'all, man. Sun's going down, bro. All right. I'm going to finish up this cigar. I'm going to watch some basketball. And I'm going to wait to see who's going to get the shirt because it's out, man. And it's nothing to talk about. You guys know what to do. Time for you to do it. But this right here, whether he plays or not, it's good news. All right? Because Brady sees the potential and he wants to be the man. Now, will the NFL let him be? I doubt it. But I don't have to worry about it because we got this guy on the way, the prototype. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. More to come in the future. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.